So it's almost silly season with so many manufacturers releasing new drivers, new fairway woods, new irons, putters, wedges, the works. But I already might have tested the best fairway wood for 2021. So before we get into the main part of the video, I want to just take a few seconds to put a massive thank you out there for everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. I've seen some real pickup in the last month or so. Really appreciate it. You know, I'm putting these videos out there for you guys. Now, having said that though, if you're still one of those golfers who watches my videos and doesn't subscribe, I'd appreciate it even more if you could click that button below, ring the notification bell, then you'll find out when I drop a new video. Because the more followers I'm getting, the more access I'm getting to better equipment, different ideas, and this content is all about helping you guys play better, get those scores down, and ultimately have a bit of fun watching my videos. So, the best fairway wood of 2021. Now, anyone who's watched my channel for a while will know that for the last couple of years, I've had the Ping G410 3-wood in my bag. Absolutely superb. Just towards the end of last year, I did replace it with the Titleist TSI 3, but I'll be honest, it's a toss-up. That could still very, very easily be in my bag. But what is the best fairway wood of 2021? Well, it's the Ping G425 Max. So the updated version from 410 is the 425. Now, it's funny because I think when you look at them side by side, down on the ground, you know, for me, the turbulator change is the biggest visual thing. And I'll be honest, I didn't dislike the turbulator look, but I really like the way the G425 looks on top. A lot cleaner, a lot more classic. And I said in my review video, a bit more old school. When you look at the sole of the clubs, not a massive amount of difference in there. The weight towards the back with it being the Max, the slightly bigger footprint. Both of these are standard at 14.5 degrees, but the big change is the face. So we've got the face wrap technology with the G425, whereas we had a forged face with the G410. So the idea of the face wrap is that now the face goes a little bit onto the crown, round the sides, so it should give more ball speed across the face. And there was that massively, definitely a PR name, isn't it? Spincicity. You know, the idea being that if we hit it lower on the face, because there's going to be a little less loft on the G425, we should see more consistent backspin. So I'm going to do the usual kind of initial range comparison where I'm just going to hit a few shots with each. I'm going to run through that quite quickly and just show you how the numbers stack up club to club. But then I'm going to go out onto the simulator, put some different scenarios, hit some tee shots, see which one gets me in play the best, and then hit some shots into the green and see. I think this is going to be the biggest selling fairway wood of 2021, but how much better is it than my G410? Right, so let's start with Old Faithful, the G410, and even though it's been out of my bag for a few months, put that down behind the ball. It's like a familiar friend. I love the way that sits behind the ball. I know that nice shallow face makes it easy for me to get it going off the floor. So let's hit some shots and get kind of a baseline to start with. Right, so like I said, love that, just dead easy to hit. And I always say with fairway woods, you know, the key thing is being able to hit them off the floor. I think off the tee becomes even easier, which is why I'm just hitting those shots initially off the floor. Obviously, for when I'm going to test in a few minutes about can I hit fairways? It's going to be off a really tiny little tee anyway. So some good numbers and kind of what I expect with G410. Let's see what G425 delivers when I'm just hitting down the range. So to be honest, it felt great, maybe felt a little quicker off the face, but let's have a look at the averages there for ball speed, height, carry distance is the key one for me, and then we'll have a look at spin as well, just to see if that spin consistency is actually making any difference. So we can see slightly more ball speed out of the G425. We saw not quite as much height, but definitely influenced a little bit by one of my shots that just wasn't quite as good a strike, that carried 211. Look at a little bit more carry at 228 against 224, and marginally less spin at 3.6 against 3,800. Right, so my new format seems to have been well received on the previous video, so we're going to go for Fairway Finder first. So best of five, I should say, alternating shots between the G425 and then the G410. And then I'm going to move out onto the fairway. I'm on the 18th as ever at PGA National, so it's par 5. First round is getting it in play. Second round is see how many greens I can hit from 3 wood out to a pretty small target. So tiny tee, G425, a point if you're in the fairway, and if it finishes tied, we'll make a snap decision from there. So if anything, pretty straight or a little draw with the G425 seemed to be the shot. Now a little bit out the toe. Is it going to hold on? No. So just off the fairway. So opportunity for G425 to just sneak into the lead. Again, feel like I got all of that one, but it's in play. 1-0. So a little bit of pressure now, already behind. Felt like I've absolutely ripped that one. 1-all. That was long. Let's see how long that was. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, so 1-all. Got a match on. Again, didn't feel I got all of that one. Is that going to hang on? Sit. Get a good bounce. Ooh. Well, it's a missed fairway. Probably about an inch. So 1-all, round 3. Oh, ripped it again. 2-1. Now, definitely I've struck G425 better. It's not the club, that's me, obviously. Let's go just a touch left. It's been a little fadey, if anything, with the G425. This to get back to 2-all. Felt a better strike. There's that little fade. Sit. Back to 2-all. Right. 2 all, game on. Not quite as good a strike, but it's 3-2, and it's up there again. Okay, this to get to 3 all. Well, actually, a little bit left of centre. Sit. Sit. 3-2. So this for the win for the G425. Oh, absolutely ripped it. We have a winner, middle of the fairway, and long again. 260 down the middle. So the winner for tee shots for Fairway Finder was the G425. Now the really nice thing with that little test is not only was I a bit more accurate with G425, but I actually saw a little bit more distance off the tee. So kind of ticking a couple of boxes there. So that'll move us nicely onto which of the 2 fairway woods can I hit most greens with. Right, so we're middle of the 18th fairway. We've got 240 to the flag, 226 to carry the bunker at the front. Same again, best of 5. Going to start with G425 again. So it's a tough little shot because bunker short, water right, but plenty of room left. But we're going to go pretty much dead aim with the G425. And off we go. It's solid. Oh, sit. What a golf shot that was. Right, so 1-0. Now definitely with the G425, and I've got them set the same, and I'm swinging the same, or as similar as I can. Definitely seeing where I hit the G425 very straight, almost maybe a little fade with the G410. So I'm just going to go very slightly left, and again see if we can get back to 1 all. I think that is going to have to hustle. Oh, it's landed over, but missed the green. Right then. So good first round for G425. Dead aim again. Now that's a little bit thin. So it'll be interesting to see with the technology. Oh, that's there again. 2-0. And I know this video is about, is this going to be the best fairway wood of 2021? It's definitely off to a very good start. So G410 now, a little left. Just push that a little. Nope. Right, so this for 3-0 and guaranteed sudden death. Now a little bit out the toe. Is it going to be enough? It's dry, but it has missed the green. But I would absolutely take that as not a great one. Right, so it's 2-0. This to have any chance for the win. Ripped it. It's just cutting a bit more. I think the length was perfect, but it's wet. Right, so this is to close it out for the G425. That's definitely got a chance. Is it going to land soft enough? Yes, it is. And we have a winner. I mean, that was phenomenally good. I mean, I've said on the kind of fairway wood testing I did, hitting into that green, probably not a shot I would generally take on the golf course. But if I've got that kind of consistency, why wouldn't I? Right, so is the Ping G425 fairway wood going to be the best fairway wood of 2021? Well, if it's not, there's going to have to be something absolutely exceptional out there. Because when I look at driving range numbers, just really good, solid numbers, look at how good that was off the tee. The only fairway I missed was actually a bit of a missed hit out the toe. Made it turn over a little bit more, and that's why it missed the fairway. And then off the floor, just super high, super soft landing, and nice and accurate again. So that is absolutely ticking all the boxes. Now the bad news is, as much as I love that, I don't think there's any way that could go back in the bag when that's available. So that is done. That just could be the best fairway wood for 2021. So guys, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, like it and share it, comment below and I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you've enjoyed today's video and you don't currently subscribe to my channel, please consider clicking the button below. Remember to ring the notification bell, then you'll find out whenever I drop a new video. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.